aseguramos nuestras fronteras, pero podemos buscar. Y si violaron algún reglamento, alguna ley, entonces que el castigo sea similar a la violación, pero no se separan familias, no se destruyen comunidades por las violaciones de querer venir aquí a trabajar en este país. Por favor, estoy aquí para decirle gracias por hacer este acto de presencia aquí con nosotros. Y número dos, pedirle que con la voz más fuerte que ustedes pueden encontrar, que le hable a sus feligreses y que se incorporen en este proceso político para justicia, porque la iglesia siempre ha jugado un papel esencial y fundamental en todas las comunidades inmigrantes desde el principio de la creación de esta nación. Y nosotros tenemos que jugar ese papel indispensable en este momento. Gracias a ustedes por estar aquí con nosotros.
Congressman Flake, Arizona, thanks so much.
Thanks. I won't say much. I'm just glad that these groups are here. We don't often hear enough about the moral imperative. So we have to do immigration reform. We hear about the economic reasons, national security reasons, but there are also it's a moral imperative. I'm glad that these groups are here to make that point. Thank you.
Reverend Rodriguez, President of the National Center for Hispanic Christian Leadership.
Thank you, Senator. Thank you all. So the 43 million strong Hispanic American community, comprehensive immigration reform is not a political Democratic or Republican issue. It is above all a moral issue. Embedded in the narrative of the American experience is the commitment to the three formative pillars of our nation: the rule of law, our faith value system, and the pursuit of the American dream. The current impasse in respect to comprehensive immigration reform is actually succeeding in accomplishing the following. The impasse is succeeding in polarizing our communities, separating families, and provoking 12 million people to hide deeper in the shadows of our society, and jeopardizing our heritage as a nation of laws and a Judeo-Christian ethos. As Christians, as Latino evangelicals, we want everyone to respect the rule of law and come here legally. We need to protect our borders, and we need to stop illegal immigration. Yet there is also something that is not tangible that we must similarly protect: our values and our faith narrative. How we deal with the 12 million currently undocumented in this nation is actually a diagnostic for the spiritual health of our nation. This conference, the National Hispanic Association of Evangelicals, we join with others in a call for comprehensive immigration reform. We are committed, and hear carefully, we are committed for every Latino and every immigrant in America to become a productive citizen, to master both the English and Spanish languages, and to embrace the core values of America and realize the American dream. We're not alone. Much has been written about the lack of support on behalf of white evangelicals and white Christians on this issue. We have prominent leaders that are standing up to the call of righteousness and justice, pastors such as Joe Osteen, Jack Hayford, Derek Harkins, and here we have one of the most prominent evangelical leaders in America, Dr. Richard Land, in support of comprehensive immigration reform. The Hispanic Church in America calls upon Congress to finally pass and sign into law legislation that will protect our borders, put an end to all illegal immigration, create a market-driven guest worker program, and facilitate avenues by which millions of families already in America that lack legal status can earn it in a manner that reflects the faith value system this nation was founded upon. We believe that the efforts of Senator Kennedy in the Senate, Gutierrez Flake in the House, they address the aforementioned concerns, and even the concerns that impede many in the white evangelical community from supporting comprehensive immigration reform. Let us protect our borders. Let's protect our families. Let's protect our values. And in doing so, then we protect the American dream. Thank you.
Dr. Land, President of Southern Baptist Convention,
Let me just say at the beginning that I believe that the country in general, and I think evangelicals as well, are ahead of where the Congress is on this issue. And I call upon congressmen and senators in both parties to lay aside partisanship and
to focus on doing what's right for the country. This is a very important issue. And I've been asked on occasion, well, Dr. Land, we appreciate your support on this issue of comprehensive immigration reform, but do you really speak for the majority of Southern Baptists on this issue? Well, I'm elected. Everyone in Congress knows this well. They're elected. If Southern Baptists, the majority of Southern Baptists didn't agree with me, I wouldn't be in this job. And I have in front of me here a resolution that was passed by the vote of the messengers elected by their churches to the Southern Baptist Convention in Greensboro, North Carolina in June of 2006. We have our annual meeting every June. It says that Christians have responsibilities in two realms: as citizens of the nation and as citizens of the heavenly kingdom. As citizens of the nation, Christians are under biblical mandate to respect the divine institution of government and its just laws, but at the same time, Christians have a right to expect the government to fulfill its ordained mandate to enforce those laws. As citizens of the heavenly kingdom, and as members of local congregations of that kingdom, we also have a biblical mandate to act compassionately toward those who are in need, Matthew 25, to love our neighbors as ourselves, Matthew 22, and to do unto others as we would have them do unto us, Matthew chapter 7, verse 12. And whereas the federal government's failure to fulfill its responsibility in the area of illegal immigration during both Democratic and Republican administrations has caused severe consternation to a sizable constituency of Americans and led to the crisis we now have, the federal government has not only failed to enforce the borders, but failed in its responsibility to enforce immigration laws, not only with regard to individuals who are here illegally, but also with regard to employers who knowingly hire them and exploit them. One of the great tragedies of our immigration crisis is that, these people have come here illegally, but the difference between coming here, they came here illegally to work. Whereas our homegrown people who break the law so they don't have to work. These people have come here to work and to become part of the American dream, and they're far too often exploited by unscrupulous employers, and that's not going to end until we have comprehensive immigration reform. As the resolution points out, many of these hardworking and otherwise law-abiding immigrants have been exploited by employers and by others in society, contrary to James 5:4, so that the messengers of the Southern Baptist Convention urge the United States Congress to